Alright. So I'm not quite sure why it does that, but Streamlabs OBS has been awfully lot crashing on me the last couple of days. Kinda annoying. Wonder why. Okay, we talked to Rigonga and to Octavia. So we are going to set out and find their parents. Find their family. And we are going to visit the Rushlight tournament together with Lindsay. So, yeah. I believe we have some level ups to do. Yeah. So level 14 for Loinzi, Rigonga and Octavia. Okay, what do we want to do with them? Let's go. I would say if I keep Lindsay around for the next main quests in Pitax, I'm probably going to replace Knock Knock with it. Knock Knock is one of my main damage dealers, so his loss is going to hurt. But I don't think she could take the place of our ranger or our barbarian or our fighter. So I just don't think she could fill in there. So I think the closest fit would be to replace our rogue with our bard. Bardic performance, swift action. Start a bardic performance as a swift action. Nice. That's nice. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Trickery and stealth. Lore, nature, wait. So Ekundayu. Well, Amiri is pretty good at our lore nature. So maybe we could replace Ekun. But then we're losing two fighters. One damn fine, awesome ranger who's doing awesome damage, and his dog who's also doing awesome damage and knocks enemies prone on a regular basis. So I think that would hurt me more than losing Knock as a damage dealer. Plus with our ranger and our dog we have 2 actions per round instead of just one character acting. So yeah, I believe I would say Knock Knock. I would say Knock Knock, and I believe, yeah, OBS is just messing up. So chat is reconnecting. I don't know what's going on. If I don't see any of your messages, I'm sorry. It's not my fault. The perception, yeah, we go with perception there. What do we want to do? Performance, of course, can be always nice. Spell penetration, yeah. Spell penetration. Do these bardic performances count as spells? Say so, right? Maybe we want to go with spell penetration there. Dispel magic, medium range. Haste. Always good. We already have haste. Dispel magic maybe. And for level 5, Cacophonous Call. What does this one do? It's a will negate. 1 round per level. Yeah, you fill your target's mind with a blaring cacophony of discordant sounds, making it hard for the target to act and concentrate. The creature gains the nauseated condition. The duration of the spell. If it fails, it's will save. Will save. I have to check again what was nauseated. What does nauseate do? Creatures with the nauseated conditions experience stomach distress. Nauseated creatures are unable to attack, cast spells, concentrate on spells, or do anything else requiring attention. The only action such a character can take is a single move action per turn. So if they fuck up their will save, this could be a huge help. Could be a huge help. 1 round per level. I'm going to take this. Okay, I'm going to take this. I hope with spell penetration, which we picked, that this one will help us maybe. It's affected by target spell resistance, so hopefully spell penetration will do us some favors there. Who knows? Dispel, greater dispel magic. Could be nice as well. Greater heroism. 1 single target. Single target. But the bonus is nice. +4. On attack roll, save, skill checks. Immunity fear effects, the temporary hit points. Could be nice. Your inspired words overwhelm others with transcendental bliss. All allies within the area of effect are freed from any emotion effects. Also cures. Okay. Would be nice as well. Nice buff. Nice buff to our party, yes. Round. 1 enemy creature, medium range. You speak a terrible word of power, setting up potentially lethal vibrations in the chosen target. The target must make a fortitude saving throw once each round, and the effects grow stronger for each saving throw the creature fails. 5d6 points of sonic damage and is staggered for 1 round. 5d6 points of damage. Stunned for 1 round. 10d6 points of damage. So what is this? Fortitude partial? Yeah. Hmm. Target point within any range. Shadow. You tap energy from the plane of shadow to cast a quasi-real, illusory version of a fireball, lightning bolt, shout, volcanic storm, or ice storm spell. Spells that deal damage have normal effects unless an affected creature succeeds at a will save. Each disbelieving creature takes only 1/5 damage, but I can, with this one, harm my own comrades, right? They are going to suffer from this one as well. Like I would cast these regular versions of these spells. Song of Discord. Another will saving throw. This spell causes those within the area to turn on each other rather than attack their foes. Each affected creature has a 50% chance to attack the nearest target each round. Roll to determine each creature's behavior every round at the beginning of its turn. The creature that does not attack its nearest neighbor is free to act normally for that round. So they have to do the saving throw each round? Every round. Or only if they haven't succeeded at a saving throw in the first round, or... I think I'm just going to pick it. I'm going to try it out. Compulsion. Compulsion. Hmm. Oh god, no, this is a lot of explanation. What does compulsion do? I don't think this is the right one. I think it's not that important right now. I'm just going to go with it. We just try. Bard level 14. Bard talent and frightening tune. A bard of 14th level or higher can use his performance to cause fear in his enemies. To be affected, an enemy must be able to hear the bard perform and be within 30 feet. Each enemy within range receives a will save DC 10 plus half the bard's level plus the bard's charisma modifier. To negate the effect, if the save succeeds, the creature is immune to this ability for 24 hours. If the save fails, the target becomes frightened and flees for as long as the target can hear the bard's performance. Ooh. Perception. And for the bard talent, we go with another combat trick. Skill focus. Iron Guts. Withstand poisons. Nauseated or sickened. Why not? And a level 2 and a level 5 spell. Level 2. Hmm. Old person? Mirror image? Another will. Saving throw. 1 round per level. That's crazy. More graceful spell grants a +4 enhancement bonus to dexterity. So this could be a nice buff at the beginning of the fight just for our regular attacks. But we already have that. I'm looking at spells I have already acquired. Okay. Instead of that, Downburst? I don't know. Charisma, well... Do those stack? Those Splendor? The Eagle's Splendor on Cat's Grace? Can I have active, both active at the same time? We can certainly try. And for another level 5, maybe the Greater Heroism? Or the Joyful Rapture? Read of emotion effects. With a guttural bark, you unleash a sudden blast of sonic energy that strikes your opponent. The target takes 1d6 points of sonic damage per level and is stunned for 1 round. Damage by half and negates the stun, a fortitude save. Let's try this one. Within close range. Is this a full round attack or is this considered a standard action? Okay, so we can still move in this round. I'm just going to try this one. Go up. Regonga or Magus? And I need to remember to take a look at Lindsay's spellbook, as well as Octavia's spellbook, after leveling up. I'm going to get something to drink real quick. Be right back. So we get Dragonkind 1. Arcane Heavy Armor. At 13th level, a Magus gains proficiency with heavy armor. A Magus can cast Magus spells while wearing heavy armor without incurring normal arcane spell fate. Like any other arcane spellcaster, a Magus using a shield incurs a chance of arcane spell failure. Do I want to give him heavy armor though? I want that? I mean, he doesn't have a high dexterity anyway, does he? Bonus of +3, so not too bad. Too bad. Right. Okay, so he's going for... Yeah, sure. Cleaving finished, improved critical, weapon specialized. Arcane Strike. Spending a swift action each round, you can imbue your weapons with a fraction of your power. For 1 round, your weapons deal +1 damage and are treated as magic for the purpose of applying damage reduction. For every 5 caster levels you possess, this bonus increases by +1 to a maximum of +5. Extra arcane pool. As a standard action, you can make a single attack at your base attack bonus again. Oh, within reach. If you hit, you deal damage normally and can make an additional attack using your full base attack bonus against a foe that is adjacent to the previous foe and also within reach. If you hit, you can continue to make attacks against foes adjacent to the previous foe so long as they are within your reach. You cannot attack an individual foe more than once during this attack action. When you use this feat, you take a -2 penalty to your armor class until turn. How does this work with multiple attacks? So if I can roll for more than 1 attack regularly, how does this one work? This can't be used. This is a standard attack. This doesn't count as a full attack. I'm at a gap. When you make a full attack, each consecutive hit against the same opponent deals extra damage equal to the number of previous consecutive hits you have made against that opponent this turn. This damage is multiplied on a critical hit. Spell penetration could be nice, yes. I think I should. For him as a caster, I should pick spell penetration. Yeah, probably. Stinking cloud. More like probably just going to pick that. Baleful polymorph. Fire snake, yeah. This spell wreathes you in shadow energy and damages those that make melee attacks against you. Any creature that strikes you with its body or a handheld weapon deals normal damage, but at the same time the attacker takes 1d6 points of negative energy damage plus 1 point per caster level, maximum plus 50. If the attacker has spell resistance, it applies to this effect. When an attacker takes a damage from this spell, you heal a number of hit points equal to 25% of the damage the spell dealt. Creatures with reach weapons are not subject to this damage if they attack you. Cone of Cold. 15 d6 max. I think I'm just going to take these two. Yeah. Improved spell combat. At 8th level, the mage's ability to cast spells and make melee attack improves. When using the spell combat ability, the magus receives a +2 circumstance bonus on concentration check. Okay. Mm-hmm. Baleful polymorph. You change the subject into a dog. It can't attack. Its intelligence, wisdom, and charisma scores drop to 1, and it loses any ability it had to cast spells or use spell-like abilities. Its movement speed has increased by 10 feet though. Any polymorph effects on the target are automatically dispelled when the target fails to resist the effects of Baleful polymorph. And as long as Baleful polymorph remains in effect, the target cannot use other polymorph spells or effects to assume a new form. Baleful polymorph is a curse effect. Incorporeal creatures are immune to Baleful polymorph. Incorporeal, so ghosts and stuff, right? Incorporeal enemies. Wait, this were ghosts. Yes. Specters, ghosts, will-o-wisps, or anything like that, right? Oh, this is Cloud Kill. I'm going with the Baleful polymorph. Maybe this is fun. This could be fun. Duration permanent. Alright, Xavier. Wizard. Thing we could just change. No modifier we could change now. Figurine stealth. Okay. Level 6. Transmutation, disintegrate. Fortitude, damage. Affected by target spell resistance. A thin green ray springs from your pointing finger. Any creature struck by the ray takes 2d6 points of damage per caster level. Maximum of 40d6. Any creature reduced to 0 or fewer hit points by this spell is entirely disintegrated, leaving behind only a trace of fine dust. Disintegrated creature's equipment is unaffected. The ray affects objects constructed entirely of force, such as forceful hand or a wall of force, but not magical effects, such as a globe of invulnerability or an anti-magic field. A creature or object that makes a successful fortitude save is partially affected, taking only 5d6 points of damage. If this damage reduces the creature or object to 0 or fewer hit points, it is entirely disintegrated. Only the first creature or object struck can be affected. That is, the ray affects only one target per card. I think it can be fun. Bear's Endurance. Beast Shape 4. A large Smilodon. Full Strength Mass. Stone to Flesh. Restores a petrified creature to its normal state, restoring its life. I don't actually have... Unless our cleric can resto this effect as well. I don't have anyone else with this ability then. Transformation. You become a fighting machine. Stronger, tougher, faster, and more skilled in combat. Your mindset changes so that you relish combat and you can't cast spells even from magic items. You gain a +4 enhancement bonus to strength, dexterity, and constitution. A +4 natural armor bonus to AC. A +5 competence bonus on fortitude saves. And proficiency with all simple and martial weapons. Your base attack bonus equals your character level, which may give you multiple attacks. 1 round per level. Transformation. And she can equip martial weapons with this as well. +4 enhancement bonus to strength. If I combine this one with her... well... her ability, her strengthen... strength ability. And this could be very nice numbers could we get there. I don't know. Maybe? But you know, maybe I just want to activate Bull Strength Mars instead. But on the other hand, Hareen can cast this one as well. You know what? How do I equip her with a martial weapon? I can only equip her with a martial weapon as long as this effect is active. Then I leave the martial weapon in one of her weapon slots. So in order for her to check to that, to switch to that slot whenever she activates this spell, I don't know. This is kinda a lot of preparing just to have another melee fighter. I don't know. Cat's Grace Mask? Let's go.